All right. What's going on, guys? I'm gonna wait a few seconds for some people to come in. So let's see what's going on with everybody. Just want to come on here and give an update. Nothing too serious. I'll wait a few seconds for people to start coming in. All right. David H, what's going on, man? Joey the driver, what's going on, man? Dave Ramos, Rumpel. I'm in Texas. I don't even know where in Texas I'm at. I'm in Texas. Jonathan Oakdale Trucker, what's going on? Fausto, ¿qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué dice? Where have you been? It's been 2 weeks. You're in trouble. I know, both. And that's what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to make sure I stay up to date or keep you guys updated what's going on, because I'm running solo YOLO, or YOLO solo, whatever you want to call it. Just want to come out here and give an update to everybody. You know what's been going on. I don't have a student. Obviously, I don't have a student. And about 2 weeks ago, actually, last time I did a video. Junior, ¿qué tan difícil es entender el podcast? No es difícil, no es difícil. Last time I did a video, I talked briefly about possibly picking up a student, but never got into it. But I want to talk about that real quick. And the reason I'm solo is because the last student that I was supposed to pick up didn't work out. He was not manual ready. He didn't have a restriction on his license, but he was not ready for the driver manual. I felt that, he wasn't ready. I felt that the automatic would be a better question for him, a better option for him, not better question. I was reading a question. The better option for him. So I decided not to pick up a student then, and I think next student to pick up, it's going to be a PSD. I'm not going to pick up a student anytime soon because I will be going home the end of the month. I got to do some home time, and then I'm going to come back and pick up a student if, hold up, David, hold on. If, we'll get to the questions here shortly, but if my nephew, I got a nephew of mine, he's trying to come in and get his CDL. If that doesn't go through, I'm going to go back and pick up a PSD, which means no knowledge whatsoever of a CDL, truck, backing, driving, nothing. I think that would be the better option for me, at this point, as opposed to trying to pick somebody up that comes in with no restriction. If you come in with no restriction on your CDL, then you have to show me that you can do this, because we're not going to jump into the TNT phase, which is the team-like driving, and you not be ready for that, if that makes any sense. So I wanted to update you guys, and I'm not picking up a student yet. I won't be picking one up until the end of the month if my nephew doesn't follow through with his process and whatnot. So last time I had a PSD student was Angel. Angel was my last PSD student. So I'll be picking one up at the end of the month or after I get back from home time, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, be picking up a PSD student. Like I said, I got a nephew of mine that's trying to come in, get his CDL. We'll go from there. So all right, so let me answer some questions. you guys may have and whatnot. So I just did 5 minutes of update on me and the training and whatnot. So let me start answering some of these questions. All right, sis, do you go to Philly yet, Junior? Yeah, we go to there. I haven't been there in a minute though. Is there a prime out in Oregon? No, there's not a prime in Oregon. There's a drop yard, I think, back up there, but not an actual facility or a drop, terminal. Who drives your blue truck? Oh, I got a couple guys driving the blue trucks. I do have a 10-speed, Eric. Yes. How have you been? I've been pretty good, Rel. Everything's good, man. Just doing the solo thing right now. Last student I was supposed to pick up didn't work out, so eres una buena persona que me cae muy bien. By the way, me llamo Luz. Okay, feel good. That's what's up. Junior, shout out from the twins. Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, I haven't heard back from you guys, so I'm assuming that everything's going good. Daniel, what's going on? How much cent per mile prime pays for flatbed? Ooh, that's a good question. I know I wouldn't say it's the same thing, but they pay for a tarping as well, which is not much. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, man? I'm in Texas, your stomping grounds. How do they match students with your trainers? Well, they got a little system they got going on here at Prime. You know, they got a bunch of questions that you answer and stuff, and that's how they go. But it doesn't mean that it's going to work out. That's just a thing they got going on. So what happened with Angel? I thought he was good. He was good, but, things happen. He had to do what he had to do, and I did what I had to do. So, hey, Vida Molizan, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Napoleon, what's going on? What's up, Junior? Can a Class A truck driver drive a Class B job? Yes. Fausto, 71%. 71% de qué? Hey, nice to be solo once in a while, huh? Well, I like training. I like teaching people. I like changing people's lives. I just love doing it. I don't know. It's just something about it, man. I mean, if somebody wants to learn this, I'll teach you. If you don't want to learn this, I'm not going to teach you. You just won't be in the truck, period. I mean, so is Prime hiring at flatbed out of Phoenix, Arizona? I'm not sure. I have to keep that in mind, Robert, and I'll ask Nikki, and then next video I do, I'll definitely bring it up. Do I need to get my permit before I come out there? Yes. I live in Colorado. Yes, you definitely need to get your permit. Doesn't matter where you live in the United States. Get your permit in your home state, get your tanker endorsement, and make sure you put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo, Maturo. Don't forget. Mira, papá, ¿cómo estás? Salud, hermano. ¿Qué tal, Mauro López? ¿Qué tal? Aquí estamos, mire, ven, en Texas. Can't believe what I see. First time I've ever seen your beard growing out, man. Nobody's perfect. I know, man. I know, Marcus. I was hesitant to doing this video for that reason. So, but I'm here anyways. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was super tired yesterday because I like to run early hours of the morning. If my 10-hour break is up at 3 o'clock, I get up at 3 o'clock and start driving. I don't wait till 8 a.m. and then start driving. I like to beat the sun out, if that makes any sense. Were you in Texas? I don't know, Kevin. Still Prime not hiring out in Houston because of COVID cases? Yes, I believe so. It was between the top bunker and the bottom bunker. Isn't giving up the bottom, but RVM, I mean, it's not always going to be easy, RVM. Flatbed pay 71%. Okay, I didn't know that, Fausto. I'm going to keep that in mind, man. So, MJ, I want to learn. I'm from Louisiana. What are my options for divisions? I mean, you can do anything. Reefer's the best. Tutor, man. In the description of the video is going to be a link to the application. Fill it out. Don't forget to put down Nikki Yost as a recruiter and myself as a driver code. On the driver code as a referral. ¿Cuánto tiempo trabajas al día para hacer tus recaps? Yo manejo 9 horas y media. Ese es mi límite. 9 horas y media. Hay veces 10 horas. Let me see. Hey, Dominican Scarface, what's going on? No students this year for me. Enough things to worry about already out here with everything that's going on. 6 years nonstop training. I'm taking this year off. Okay, that's what's up. It's understanding. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Just there was a span here after Angel got off the truck that, again, I was supposed to pick up another student. It didn't work out. It is what it is. So I'm going to see what my nephew wants to do, and then if not, I'll pick up another student. So Rogelio dice, Junior, I've been driving for 2 years. How do you deal with impatient truckers giving us good drivers a bad finger. It's like you ever watch Madagascar, Rogelio? The penguins. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. I mean, that's all I can do. I don't have a CV, so they can't get on that. Give us an update on Black Steven. I believe Black Steven left Prime. He went on in better opportunities. I think he was from Louisiana, so from last I heard, he left Prime. So hey, Junior, what part of Texas are you in? I'm not sure, Curtis. It was cool seeing one of your blue trucks in my town. Shane, that's what's up, man. Prime require hazmat. No, they do not require hazmat, but it's a good option to have. I personally don't have it, so it's a wisdom line. What's up, brother? Straight from Navajo Reservation. Okay, Jerry, that's what's up, man. Start early to finish early and get a good spot on the truck stop. Yes, Kevin. Yes. Man, it's tiring at times, but like today, I got done driving probably 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And I was lucky that I got me a spot at the Love's truck stop. And as soon as I parked, there was 2 other spots and they were done 5 minutes after I parked. So, saludos, Junior, ¿cómo estás? Olvin, ¿qué tal? Olvin, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos aquí, mi hermano? Teach me how to drive, please. Edgar, hey, man. I'll teach anybody how to drive. Anybody that wants to learn how to drive. El papá de los pollitos, hey, ¿qué tal la cepa? I used to drive for another company several years ago. Do you think I can pick up things back up again, even though I haven't driven the truck in a while? Yes, David. The truck thing is like it's like riding a bicycle. You don't forget it, and if you do, it'll be hours before you get it back up. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it don't take long to pick it back up. Do Prime hire residents from Miami? No. Florida, nothing out of Florida yet. If you do decide to come to Prime and you live in Florida, you have to do a permanent team with somebody. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Florida, permanent team with somebody. There's no other way to come into Prime out of Florida. All right. Hey, Junior, how important is your TNT training videos for new drivers? Ooh, man, like what do you mean highway patrol trucking? Like how important? I mean, very important if you ask me. I mean, for you and your prior student wanting the top bunk because he was too big. Yes, you're right, man. There's no excuse. You better get up there and get the best teacher in the game, or at least would have. Yeah, would have. We'll train a female. No, I don't train females. Myself, I don't train any females. There are female trainers at Prime. So if you're looking for a female trainer, I'll definitely pair you with one. Yone Medina de lo mío. Bob Locke says, hey, Junior, new CDL. I start orientation next Monday after your videos. Nick is my recruiter. I put you as my referral. Kudos to you. All your teaching videos, I've learned much. Thanks, brother. Bob Locke. Man, if I see you or you see me, please don't hesitate to come up and tell me it's you, man. I really appreciate the put me down as a referral. That's really what I ask for anybody that comes to Prime that's watched my videos or I've been a part of you deciding to come to Prime and coming out here to get your CDL. I can't thank you guys enough. You know, I'm going to take a minute to thank everybody, all my supporters, the followers on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I know that I don't get back to people promptly or how I'm supposed to, but it's difficult when I'm out here doing my thing. But I definitely appreciate it, and thank you guys. Thank you. I cannot thank you guys enough. I mean, yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys. Hey, good night, sir. Stay safe out there. Okay, Rel. Yo soy Chucky. Hey, Diona Medina, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, Chucky? Y yo dije, ¿quién es? Dije yo. Jose, what's up, Junior? I just obtained my permit and is now driving part-time. I started watching your videos. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, Jose. Mauro López, te estoy saludando desde Ciudad de Tampa, Florida. Estamos en la calle rodando. Okay, Mauro. Salud de Tampa, man. Tampa is it's a good city. Florida, it's a good state. Cliff, no, I don't train females. Does 15 years of school driving count for Prime? Ooh. You know, I would have to say that it's good, but you still go through the whole program, because I know a couple people that came through Prime were school bus drivers, but they still have to do the whole program. So it counts because you have a steady workplace, but you still have to go through the whole program, Wanda. We're waiting for Prime to give us the okay. You're going to be my trainer. Hey, Harry, don't forget to put me down as a referral, please. You know, that's all I ask. And if I do become your trainer, hey, that'll be good, man. What's up, Junior? I can back into any dock, but get nervous back to Love's Truck Stop. Love's is pretty small. The Love's Truck Stops are pretty small. Yes, they are. I'm in Oregon. Where do I get trained? Fill out the application, and then once you fill out, they'll give you a call, go through your stuff, and then you'll get, I think right now they're not doing airplane tickets or bus tickets. You would have to get a rental, and then they will reimburse you for that. But you would be going to Salt Lake City if you're in Oregon. Hey, Junior, is there any jobs out of North Carolina? Yes, Robert. Fill out the application, man. Fill out the application and the description of the video. Don't forget to put me down as a referral. What's up, Junior? I've been watching your videos lately. Good stuff. Saludos desde Fresno, California. Jose Navarro, that's what's up, man. Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Any tips or tricks on learning pre-trip? Find a pattern for each section. Engine compartment, in-cab, coupling, all that stuff. Just find a pattern and then do each section different or separate and then jump around. For instance, you know, today you would do the engine, coupling, driver's side. Tomorrow do the trailer, lights, in-cab. You know, jump around. Don't do it the same way all the time. Michael says, turn on Navigo just to hear a friendly voice. What is Navigo? No hippie trucking? Are you talking about Navajo reservation? I have no idea what you're talking about. No hippie. Yo, what's up, Junior? You have any student yet? No student. Matos Trucking. No student yet, man. I have learned so much of your trucks because of you, man. Good truck driver and best truck driver of the channel. Edgar, I really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. That means a lot, man. Hello, Junior, watching from Surrey, Canada. British Columbia, Canada. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, maybe I'll go back up to Canada sometime. I wanna go back up there. You know, we went up there last year. It was pretty good. The greatest thing about trucking to you is, hey Jimmy, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh my God, that's a good question. Seeing what you only see on Discovery Channel. Yeah. Saludos, Junior, de Laredo, Texas. Great videos, bro. That's what's up, Joe. Let me see the light where it helps. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light. Oh my God, this guy. What's up? Joe, my God. OTR Ventures of the Sasquatch. Man, you've been in hibernation. Where have you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Junior, you got experience, and your videos have still taught me things I weren't aware of. Thank you. Well, appreciate that. I love watching your videos. Thank you, Joshua. I can't understand the words coming out of your mouth. no hippie. Come on, man. I have no idea what a Navigo is or how much it costs. Any tips on tricks to learn to memorize and pre-trip? I don't know why I'm nervous about that. Just different patterns. Never broke again. That's what's up, man. Yes, never broke again. As long as you have your CDL in good standings, you'll never be broken. You're always going to have a door. Should have a door if you do things right. But if you're going to come out here and horseplay and mess around, they're going to be closing up on in your face. I would like to work for Prime in the near future, but would like to be an owner-operator from California. Could I change my physical address to PO address? No PO box numbers. And just like anything, if you want to be an owner-operator, work your way up there. Don't try to run before you walk. Don't try to walk before you crawl. You know, that's how I did it. I started company, went lease, and then bought my truck. I mean, I can only tell that to people that, you know, ask me, because that's how I did it. So I can't tell you anything that I didn't do. How about 6 months of local driving? Does it count? Local driving will count. Yes, Luis Escobar, they will count, because I had a driver, student. His name was Steven, and he worked at Publix, and he came in with a CDL, and he only had to do, I think, 15 or 20,000 miles. I can't remember. But once you fill out the application, Luis, don't forget to put me down as a referral, and they'll definitely let you know. Make sure you put down Nikki. Although I'm not a truck driver, I enjoy watching your videos. Keep up your positive attitude. Thank you, Trey. Would you drive for RST? No. Will you be my trainer? Tacos. Come on, man. Hey, I already have a code. A code or a CDL? JV Trucker, what's going on, man? Hey, can I join Prime at 18, Memphis, Tennessee? No. Junior, Prime me contrata y antes de comenzar con mi camión tuve que salir. ¿Será que me agarran otra vez? Sí, mi hermano Miguel, con tal que usted dio suficiente noticia, dependiendo de lo que pasó, ya sea una emergencia con la familia, lo que sea, vuelva a hablar con el reclutador que usted tenía al principio y ellos le van a dar el trabajo de nuevo. No va a haber ningún problema. Pero Lopez, yes, NBA never broke again. Is it hard getting students? How? Because of all the mega carriers are going automatic and you drive a manual. Jeff P, very good question. And yes, yes, yes. It's starting to get harder and harder for me. I drive a 10-speed, and it is hard. It's hard. Angel was pretty good. I got to give it to him. He was good. He came out here wanting to do this. If every student came out here was like that, I mean, you know, every student gives something different, but, you know, Angel, Andre, you know, I think every student I've had, you know, for the most part, has come out here and wanted to do this, but it's hard to get a student that wants to drive a manual. Hey, you should make your way to the great state of Iowa. Well, I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Dallas. Oh man, I wasn't supposed to say that. Hey, watching you from Youngstown, Ohio, to see someday pass you through, watch all your videos. Like your live checks. Okay, hey, Cordi gang. I do go through Youngstown. You just never see me. You too big or busy for small time folks. Joe, no. See, that's my student. Joe, that's a great example right there. Joe. Maybe one day we'll do a video, Joe, and then explain to the people how we came about you and I. Junior, big shout out to you. John, what's up, man? What's up? Do you think local food service is harder? I love your videos. I don't know. I don't really know about local food service. I wouldn't know. You know, I don't know. ¿Qué consejo darías a los que apenas vamos a empezar como lease operator? Como lease operator, tienen que ver el consumo de combustible y tienen que planear bien el trip. Planear bien el trip y las horas de servicio. Si usted no está seguro con las horas de servicio, mi hermano, olvídese. Porque las horas de servicio es lo que le va a dar el dinero. O mejor dicho, el tiempo para hacer el dinero. What's up, Jerry? How long are you on the road and how often do you get home? 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It all depends. You know, you see, Kyra's even laughing, Joe. Navigation on Qualcomm. Oh, no, I don't have Navigo or navigation on the Qualcomm. No, I don't need it. I don't want it. You thinking about getting more trucks? Models trucking. I don't know, man. You know, my goal was, one of my goals was to get 3 trucks. I'm there now. Have a CDL and haven't worked at any job in 12 years. Prime to get you a job? Yes, Magyo. You'll just come in as a PSD, you know, and we small folks. Hold on, Kyra got me on. It says, Kyra says, we small folk aren't worthy of mighty JuniorHonduras. Come on, Kyra. Oh, man, don't say that. I have a ticket pending for improper tags. Ugh. Can I still apply at Prime? Do I have to wait until I go to court for the ticket and get it settled? Yes, Ventura, I would definitely do that first. You don't want to come in, get hired, and then have to turn around and get terminated because of that. So you want to make sure you get that settled before you come to Prime. Man, I'm so behind. I hope David H is not in here, guys. Hey, Junior, what's up, amigo? Does Prime pay for the mile or are you salaried? They do both. They pay by the mile, which is a company driver, or a lease operator, which is 72% of the load. Got it, man. All right, what's wrong with RST, little guy? No. I mean, why try to fix what's not broken? There's nothing wrong with Prime. I'm fine here. So somebody asked if I would work for RST, and I said no. I'm good where I'm at. Eric, el camionero salvadoreño. What's up, Junior? I will have to do TNT again if I go back to Prime after being out another year because of what happened to me. Yes. And if you do, make sure you get me and I'll train you. I'll train you right. Hey, Eric. Hey, Junior, your student were lease or company drivers automatic manual? Joe is, wait, is your student went lease? Joe went lease, Andre went lease, and they both got automatics. Joe is not buying a truck, and Andre's still doing his thing. Do they put women trainers with male students? Yes, they do that. Yes, there's no, discrimination here on that part. They do whatever. Whoever needs a trainer, whether it's a female or male, boom, let's do it. Do you have to double clutch when you're doing your road test, or can you float? You have to double clutch, Scott. You have to double clutch. Double clutch. Pump. Clutch in, clutch out. Clutch in, neutral, all that. Does driving you ever get old? Is driving your true passion? No, driving is not my true passion. It's a bridge to get to where I want to be at. Does that make sense? How do you deal with being away from family? Dave Ramos, set your goals. Goals. Strive to achieve those goals, man. Stay focused. Like this. Like the race horses. With the blinders on the side, you can't even look to the side, left or right. Just look straight forward. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. What's up, Joshua? In my opinion, honest opinion, trucking schools are doing bad thing by not training students in manual trucks where they have that restriction on them right out of the school. Ooh, Michael Westman. That's a good question or a good point, but I'm gonna make a video on that. My school teaches only manual. That's good, Joe. Manual ain't nobody got time for that. I do like my boy Manny though. He's cool. Megan. No hippie. What's going on, man? You crazy. Know everything about GP Transco? No, I do not know that, Scott. Sorry, man. Buenas tardes, Junior. Saludos cordiales para usted y su familia desde Bayuco de Texas. Bueno, aquí estamos ahorita en Dallas, Texas. Aquí estamos ahorita en Dallas, mi hermano. Trucker Nene. Hey, Trucker Nene. Let me see. How far behind am I? Ooh, I'm not. Ooh, 2 minutes behind? Oh my God, I'm so behind. You have to go home when your trainee goes home. What are your options? Do you still get paid if you don't go home? All right, so if I have a student and I have to go home, they go home. If the student goes home, they do not get paid while being at the house. But if the student is not ready to go home, he can get dropped off at a terminal, continue with another trainer, and still get paid. So those are the options. Miguel Montilla, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Finished school at JTL School in Omaha this Friday. Oh, that's what's up, Red Baron. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. How do you survive in the winter that's in the snow? Ooh, Joshua, good question, because I hate the snow. And that's the reason I have not left Florida. Florida is the best state in the United States, just in case you guys didn't know that. Prime está contratando con lo que está pasando del virus. Sí, Santiago, están contratando lo único que dependiendo de la ciudad donde usted viva. Un ejemplo, en Houston no están contratando a la gente de Houston ni alrededor de Houston a 20 millas de alrededor de Houston. So, si usted vive a 20 millas de Houston, no lo van a contratar. Un ejemplo. No estoy exactamente seguro de qué ciudades son las que no contratan. Eric, well, if you drive a 10-speed, man, you can come over here and get it done, bro. 10-speed, baby. If it isn't the king of prime, how are you, sir? Hey, Chris, what's going on? I'm so behind. I hope David H is not in here. Oh, my God. Please, guys, don't tell David H. Your opinion, should I finance or lease a truck? Well, Jimmy Johnson, That is something you have to decide what's good for you. I would personally tell you what I did. I did company, then lease the truck, then purchase the truck. So that's what worked for me. I can't really tell you what to do. I'm impressed. I am present for the manual after school. Red Baron, that's good. I can drive a manual all day, but kind of suck at double clutch. Well, Kenneth, if you have the fundamentals or you understand how to do it, that can be fixed anytime. But what's hard is when you don't know what you're really doing. So, God bless you, Junior. Thank you for all your help. Thank you, man. Thank you, Matos Trucking. Is Prime hiring now? Yes, Ivan. In the description of the video, there's a link to the application. Fill it out, man. Prime is always hiring. Yes. Every freak out about being on the road with a young, unexperienced trainee for the first couple days. Experience is key in driving, and you never know how they will react to certain things and situations. Benjamin, that's a good question, Benjamin. I don't get nervous. The only thing that gets me nervous is when I feel the truck roll back. That is probably the only thing that gets me nervous. Because for the most part, I am in control while I'm in the passenger seat. Really, I am. He don't drive in the snow. I do drive in the snow. You were in a truck, what profession would you be in? Computer. I love fixing computers, hardware, software. That was my thing before coming to trucking. That was a side job I had. I went to school for computer networking, did not finish, never got my A+ certification, but I did it as a side job before coming to Prime. So I was making a little extra cash there. Scratch. Let's say a person buys or has their own truck prior to coming to work with Prime. The last time I asked you this question, you said Prime has specific requirements, but you didn't say specifically. I didn't say specifically because I don't know those, Scott. And my apologies if I haven't got back to you. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Let me write this down, because if you follow me on Instagram, I'll most likely do it on there. Because I'm not gonna do a video just to say there's another question I forgot. Are they hiring out of NYC area? I'm sure they're not right now. What are those requirements? Gabriel Morales. Buenas tardes, Junior. Saludos desde Knoxville, Tennessee. Cuando termina el entrenamiento, ellos le dan el camión automático o manual. Automático. Ellos no conocen manual. Eric, nos vemos, mi hermano. Ahí estamos en comunicación. No te perdas, mi hermano. Ya sé que andas ahí manejando. Yo te he visto ahí en Instagram. Están haciendo COVID-19 test antes de contratar. Buena pregunta. I feel good. I'm gonna start writing down the questions I don't have answers to. Love your videos, Johnny Hunt. That's what's up, man. Vivo en Richmond, Virginia. Trabajo para County Waste, basura. Quisiera saber un poco más de la contratación. Diomara Uribe. Oh, man. Es bastante. Déjeme. Man, let me see. Whoa. Hello, what's up? What's up? Twisted Big D. What's going on, my man? How many miles until you're a solo driver? If you come through the program here at Prime, it's 50,000 miles. If you come in with your CDL, 60,000 miles. I see all these videos about Swift and how bad their drivers are. Is it really true, or is that just what the internet says? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. But, nobody's perfect. Prime, Swift, Warner, all those mega carriers, they all have their mess ups. Hey, Manny, what happened to your old trainer? Do you still talk to him? The guy that dropped out a couple weeks back said he had an issue with something or another. Or do you know what happened to? Hey, Chris, you talking about Angel? I haven't talked to him. Yeah, Pedigree be able to answer those questions, requirements. How cents per mile when you're in training? It's 14 cents or $700 guaranteed. And the 14 cent come in after you run 5,000 miles. I feel like I always pass Prime Inc. on the highways. What are your trucks governed at? 65 if you're a lease operator, If you're a company driver, it's 62 on the cruise control, 58 on the pedal. While going on the speed limit, I feel like I'm always hauling past you guys. There's nothing wrong with that, Red Baron. The reason we go slower is the save fuel. Is it important to get familiar with an Atlas before you come to Prime, or is it an Atlas becoming less important? To the BR. That's a good question, man. I think Atlas is becoming less important to certain trainers. The Atlas is becoming less important to certain trainers. Does that make sense? Okay. I have a CDL license, but I don't have experience. I'm from Florida. Kissing me, do you hiring? I must sign a contract. You will sign a contract, but anybody coming out of Florida into Prime will have to do a permanent team with somebody. Also, if you live in Orlando, they're not hiring out of Orlando right now because of the COVID-19. Curtis, what's going on, my man? Trying to get all these questions answered. Alex, what's going on? Swift is the biggest carrier in the USA, so yeah, you're going to hear about a lot about them. Oscar, hey, Junior, I love watching your videos. I don't think I've ever been a truck driver, but sometimes I think about it. If I ever did, I want you to be my trainer. I can easily tell you're the best. I definitely try my best, Oscar, for sure. Stephen Bryan, what's going on, man? That's my man right there. Look, Stephen, what is going on, man? Where are you at right now? People always ask me about you, Stephen. What happens if you have a medical emergency on the road and heart attack, for example? What happens to your job? Nothing there. I mean, it's a medical issue. You know, once you get cleared from the doctor, you can come back to work. You just got to be cleared. Ever consider going to flatbed tanker? If I end up at Prime, I would pack one of those to myself. I'll pick one of those to myself. I thought about cross training on the flatbed side. Keyword, cross training. That's it. Para el nuevo de company, dispatch es obligatorio o tú eliges, tú tomas no la carga. Si es company, es obligatorio porque es company. ¿Me entiendes? I mean, no hay opción. Y si va a rechazar una carga, usted tiene que tener una razón legítima. You think Stephen Kill? Oh my God, come on, man. You sound like you should be a recruiter instead of a driver. Red Baron, I try not to come off that way, man, but I do my best at answering the questions. That's what I do. Junior, ahorita tienes 3 camiones, tú dedicas, y tú decides retirarle de manejar camiones. ¿Qué pasaría con tus camiones? Prime, ¿te dejarán tus camiones sigan trabajando en Prime? No. Mientras los camiones estén trabajando en Prime, yo tengo que ser empleado de Prime. Porque ¿cómo va a tener, un ejemplo, cómo va a tener un restaurante si usted no se asoma al restaurante para ver cómo están corriendo las cosas? Eso es lo mismo aquí. Si yo tengo mis camiones aquí, no me gustaría irme, no me gustaría dejarlos aquí en Prime y yo irme. Porque sea, como dice el dicho, el que tenga tienda, que la tienda. ¿Sí me entiende? All endorsements, some endorsements are no endorsements at all. What do you believe? I have triples, doubles, tanker. I do not have a hazmat. Prime requires tanker and a hazmat is optional. They tell you that they want you to have it, but it's, you know, something that you choose to have or not. Do I have to have a stable work history in order to come to Prime? Yes, life. Can I ask how old you are? I am 39. When are you going to rematch the little guy in the weights? Man, that was good. I don't know, man. I have to get in shape for that. Hey, man, how are you? My name is Brian. I live in Grand Cayman. I would like to come and work with Prime. Okay. In the description of the video is a link to the application. Just fill it out, my man. Just get my CDL. What's the best way to come? What's the better to go around with your experience, sir? Fill out the application in the description of the video, Ruben. Kenneth Warner, Swift is the biggest carrier in the greatest 48 states, so of course you're going to hear about them a lot. Yes. Hey, man, Doug says, hey, man, do you see the truck situation working itself out soon? Yes, I do, Doug. I do. Vida Molisang, I don't fit there where you said certain trainers, Junior. I will be training again soon. And Vida Molisang is one of those trainers that I hope he teaches the guys how to read an atlas. What is your sleep schedule? Do you get to pick your hours? Do you drive? No. It's random, Benjamin. If you come to drive trucks, there's no sleep schedule. People that tell me that have sleep schedules, oh, I drive from 12 to 12, and my co-driver drives from 12 to 12. What? No. No, no, no. You know, and if you're a solo driver, you can't come in here and say, I drive from sunrise to sunset. You can't do that. You cannot come in here and think you're going to drive only days. If you're going to come out here and expect to only drive days, this ain't the job for you. I don't care. Oh, well, my back hurts. Oh, well, this. Oh, well, that. Oh, well, you need to give up your keys and go home, because if you're going to be driving a truck, you got to be available at all times, day or night. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Is your preacher really bad as I hear? No, the preacher was not bad, Fernando. ¿Puedo yo entrar como dueño o operador haciendo un lease purchase con ellos? ¿Qué tiempo es para aconsejar a esperar para eso? Si usted viene con experiencia, ellos le recomiendan que espere 90 días, si no me equivoco. Pero si usted ya viene con experiencia, al momento que usted quiera, después de eso, ¿me entiende? Does Prime Tanker Division do fuel? No. Prime Tanker only does food grade. I almost went to Prime, but I ended up at Swift. Hey, Kenneth, that's what's up, man. Wish you the best on your journey, Kenneth. If you had the specs on your own truck, what would you buy and why? I have no idea, Scott, because I have no idea about any trucks. I don't know no specs about no trucks. Man, it's been a while. I'm out here in Dallas pulling tanker for Cannon Transport. Keep up the good work, bro. Steven, I'm in Dallas right now, man. I'm in Dallas right now. You still have your same number? Same phone number? Junior, I live in Dallas. Let me meet you in person. It's my days off. Rogelio. Hey, you watch Aver 2 Trucker? No, I haven't watched them. Vida Molizan. Southern accent, really? Hey, Curtis. Hey, that's the only that's the only thing I can think of, man. Vida Molizan, aquí estamos dándole gracias. Vida Molizan, gracias por compartir el link. Okay. How does it feel now that you paid off the truck? It feels good, Alex. It feels good, but I'm not doing anything different, if that makes any sense. I'm not doing anything different. I'm still working as hard as I was working back then, except for a few days off here and there, you know what I mean? You guys still not hiring out of Florida? No. Fernando, have you heard anything bad about the company? I think you are an awesome trainer. I love watching your videos. What is National Beef? What is better, national or regional? Listen to me, National Beef. What is better, national or regional for the beginner? You definitely want to do OTR. But who am I? Junior. That's it. You can do whatever you want. Just if you do regional, they may ask you for a certain amount of experience or OTR. How did he take loads that have you awake for 20 plus hours? Never. In PA. Saludos, hermano. Feliz Día de los Padres. Muchas gracias, Truckman Mr. Coach. Feliz Día de los Padres a usted también. Y para los que no manejan el camión manual, feliz Día de las Madres. Oh, wow. My God, no dije eso. ¿Quién hace más dinero, drive-in or flatbed? No sé. Head out with a mentor tomorrow for 200 hours, and I'll be going out for an extra 50 hours with Reefer Mentor. Okay. Kenneth, good luck, man. Tariq Rafiq. Hey, I'm in Canada, newly got license. Can you advise and come to start? I have no idea about Canada, but if you want to come here at Prime, you have to transfer your license to the U.S. When was the last time you were in Chicago? That's where I'm at. A couple weeks ago, I drove through there. I came out of Appleton, Wisconsin. Diomar Oribe, preguntarle a Junior qué es lo que te puede aclarar dudas acerca de Prime. Oh, man, Vida. Prime training right now? Yes. Saludos, Vida Molizang. Okay. Tuda says, what are the class sizes now? They're smaller. Yes, they are smaller. What are some things that are different? Now you get the room, your own room. You don't share a room. Wear a face mask. I mean, really, that's pretty much it. You know, you don't share a room. I mean, there's other stuff, but I don't know them. So that's all I can think of right now. I'm going to talk to Nikki about this stuff. Does Primary give drivers Peterbilt trucks, or does it only use Freightliners? Prime uses Peterbilts, Freightliners. Volvos are in the process, but I don't think it's going to work out. This guy did it sucked. What? You're not doing anything different but taking more money home. Alex, yeah. Which do you like driving, nights or days? Both. Days are good. Nights are good as well because during the night, there's no traffic and you can just drive, listen to music, think about everything you're doing. Think about your goals, think about your life, think about the work, think about your friends, think about your family, think about your kids, think about everything. It can be pretty relaxing to drive at night, man. If you were awake for 20 hours by the time you deliver a load, hard to believe. No, I've never been up 20 hours. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. No. What's going on, Junior? What's up, Jeffro? Junior, Randy Spears. What's going on, Randy? Man, I haven't seen you in a minute. I take my road test pre-trip back in exams tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Red Baron, I wish you the best. Good luck, man. What's up, Romello? What's up, bro? Espero que todo bien. Alan. It says, Scott say, hey, tell him to stay American, bro. Don't go to Volvos. I know, right? If even Otten just wanted to drop a little bit for the content, bro. Appreciate that. Even super chat $5. I really appreciate that. Can you still get Nikki to make new video stating what changed during the coronavirus? Tuda, let me write that down. I got it. I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow. Good luck, man. Prime is hiring if you live in Cali, or would you have to move? No, if you live in Cali, you can only be a company driver. Oh man, I ask a lot of questions. I've heard you say in other videos that you like to work hard. In case I start driving over the road, every time I catch up, do I have to do work hard in what? I start driving over the road. What do I have to do to work hard in trucking? Have initiative. Have initiative. Have initiative. Want to do this. Like to drive. Ask questions. Want to drive. Have initiative. Like to drive. Get up early. Trip plan. Read an atlas. 10 things right there. Did you get that? 10 things. Any tips for winter driving? Slow down. No engine brake. What's up? 24 hours and my whole time body was sore after 2 days. Oh, man. What's up, NBA Gonzalez? Blue trucks are good, man. Are you owner operator? I think I am, Giovanni. Can't call it, Junior. How the fam? Yes. Everybody's good, Randy. Everybody's good, man. How about you on your end? How's everything going? How's the family? What's a good practice for the permit? CDL.com. In the description of the video is going to be a link to that. Para un comienzo dentro del Prime, ¿cuál es la categoría que puedes recomendar? Refrigeración. Es lo único que yo sé, refrigeración. Porque la refrigeración es donde hay más cargas. Trucking with Mr. Coach, don't be lazy. Yes, number 11. Obviously, safety. You know, safety is one of those one-bar wonder. There's no question about that. What is your opinion on trucks working 70 hours a week, no overtime, modern time slavery? You know, man, Alex, that's a question that I'm not gonna get into too much because I don't know. I you know, certain things I like to keep my own opinion to myself. You know, when I leave with a trainer in this truck after BCT computer training, will I have to buy a sleeping bag or will they already have a small bed? There's a small bed on the top, but you want to have your own sheets or a sleeping bag. It's up to you. Are you married and do you have any kids? If so, how hard is it on them when you go away? I'm in the Navy right now, and so my family's used to being away. I am married. I got, 4 kids, and it's hard for any family when you leave. But, the sacrifices have to have goals. If there are no goals, there's no point of you being out here and being away from family, because that's just time wasted. Make sure you get some goals set up for you and your family. If a school asks you what you want to learn, drive a manual, automatic, what would you recommend? I drive a manual, but I believe manual is important to learn and drive. Yes, manual. It says, good, thanks for asking, Randy Spears. That's what's up. Hey, Junior from Jamaica, love your channel. Keep it up. Keep safe. Always Grant. Oh, Wayne Grant, sorry. Ilya, if you work both days, nights, you will end up being awake for 20 hours at some point. Okay, I mean, Truckle Mr. Coach, Alex, should I ask a restaurant owner or any business how many hours they work? Okay, last question. What's the max amount of days can you get home time for being a company driver? 4 weeks out, 4 days home. Company drivers, 4 weeks out, 4 days home. Why OTR? A little bit more money, the experience. You have so many years of experience at OTR, you can get a local job. I'm sure you can get a local job with very little experience, but you know the experience that you get out here is going to be way different. So, all right, so I'm going to do 5 more minutes, guys. I'm already at 50 minutes. Oh my God. Why OTR? I watched your channel for a couple of months now. I'm going to apply at Prime. Thanks, Junior, for the great info. AKC, please don't forget to put me down as a referral. In the description of the video is a link to that. My driver code is Maturo, M-A-T-U-R-O. Knowing what you know, what you would do, change if anything in your career. Knowing what you know now, what would you change if anything in your career? Wow, that's a good question, Joe. Wow, that's a good question, Joe. What would I change? I don't know. That's a good question. Alex Express, thank you for the super chat, man. MDC, salud, Mr. Coach. Good night from Iowa, Junior. Please keep posting videos and content. Be safe. You really inspire me. That's what's up, Benjamin. Appreciate it. How you doing, sir? Prime having a camera front, back if you can. If so, can they? No, they don't have cameras in the truck. Sorry, I had to read that. If you have an automatic, do they still put Jake brakes on them, and will the Jake work correctly? Yes, Scott. The Jake brakes on the automatics are really, really good. Really good. Pam compra el contrato de otras compañías. Ruben, no. Si te estás refiriendo a Pam de Success Leasing, no, Prime no hace eso. 4 days home after a month. Wow, away, that's crazy. I'm sorry. 4 days home after a month away, that's crazy. I mean, that's what it is. AKC, thank you. I really appreciate it. Candace Warner, how does vacation work? How long as a newbie do you need to work to get a paid vacation? You accumulate PTO as you work. I don't know how that works, but you accumulate PTO. Ruben Carreo, Prime. Yes, no, ellos no compran contratos. So, man, I'm caught up. Thank God, I'm caught up. I try to answer as many questions as I can, guys. You know, I do my best at answering these questions. I wrote some down. There's one that I forgot to write down. Make vlogs when you're solo. Dave Ramos. I know I should, man, but it's hard. I remember when you had 1,000 subs. Alex, really? Wow. I remember, too. I remember when I had less than 100 subscribers, and I said, there's no way my channel is going to get up to 100 subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Where can I get a GoPro? I would like to get one and start using it in my vlogs. Oakdale Trucker. The Oakdale Trucker. You can get one at Best Buy, Walmart. One of those two places. What happens if you get sick on the road? Do you get a sick time? I mean, just let dispatcher know. Again, you got PTO accumulated. Just let dispatcher know and go from there. But if you get sick on the road, they're not going to push you. Junior, meaning when you come into trucking, you should come with an entrepreneur mindset. Hours of work should not be an object. You're right. Yeah, for sure. Find out. I'm sure a lot of people are curious. Find out that I'm sure a lot of people are curious. Gracias por tu tiempo. I feel good. Why doesn't Prime build more terminals? I think they got 3 big ones now, so that's pretty good. Trapman, is a simulation of the training pass or fail? If I do good, will they send me home? If I don't do good, will they send me home? No. You would have to bomb that simulation, the simulator, before you get sent home. So, all right, guys, you're getting that 100K subs. Yes. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this. Junior, ¿por qué Prime no está cogiendo gente de New York? por el COVID-19, mi hermano. ¿Qué onda? From Odessa, Texas. Okay, Marcus. When I come to Prime as a company driver, do I have to get a lightweight truck? Yes. If they don't have any, you get a condo. Is it true there's a COVID-19 outbreak on the main campus in Utah? I didn't know that. No, not that I know of. Hey, later, Randy. Take it easy, Jeffro. When Fausto Santana got ducked with 19, Prime didn't put any pressure. No. When he got sick, no. All right, guys. If I wasn't able to answer your questions, catch me on the next one. I'm going to try to do another one next Monday. All right? So next Monday, if you're still in here next Monday, I'm going to do another Q&A. Hopefully I'm not caught up with a load, but yeah, I'm going to do another one next week. You know, I was hoping I was able to answer your questions. I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for your support. Thank you. I mean, I'm so thankful for everybody watching my videos. And I'm glad that my videos have helped you or helped somebody out there. I don't really know who it helps unless people tell me. So, you passed all the top YouTube truckers. Okay, Alex, I didn't know that, man. I don't keep up with them. So, same bad time, same bad channel. Thank you for answering all my questions. Appropriate, be safe out there. Okay, Chris. Everybody, I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.